Mr. Green, Mr. Green, where will he take you today?
Jest z nami Vaso Bakocevic przed PLMMA 29. Hello, it's the first time we can speak to each other. Is it your first time in Poland?
Yeah, first, but I hope not the last.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you just signed the contract with new management team, and this is the same management team as Krzysztof Jotko, who is a fighter of Mirosław Okniński, who's also the owner of PLMMA.
Yes.
Is this the reason also why you fight here?
No, I signed the contract after I arranged this fight. And the guy who arranged the fight is totally different. So, but yes, I signed a contract with Raw Sports Entertainment. Yes. They are currently signed with Krzysztof Jotko and Denis Siver with the UFC.
Mm-hmm. And somebody told me yesterday before the weigh-in, they heard you saying, "I need to take a quick look at my opponent's eyes." So, is this true? And what did you see in Łukasz's eyes?
No. I asked where is Łukasz because I weighed in. And they say how he's doing an interview, but he will weigh it in. And I said I want to see him weigh it in because I have experience in fights. 5 of my opponents didn't show up on the weigh-in. Okay. They just show up on the fight. What am I, an idiot? I cut weight, you know, and yes. He's already eating or something. I don't know how much he weighs. He comes tomorrow, he's heavier 10 kilos than me. We have a big fight, you know. So I want to make sure he's on weight, but he's a nice guy and that's okay.
About cutting weight, you told me something before the interview, because you were fighting sometimes in 66, sometimes in 70. It's a new category for Łukasz also because he's 77 usually, now he's 70. So what it's like in your case with your weight?
Yeah, Łukasz, I think this is his first fight on 70
yes.
kilos. Yeah, he usually fights on 77, but I see he's small. As me, this is a great opportunity for him on 70 kilos. I fought just 2 fights on 66 and I was like dying to cut it down because I have a problem with my diet. I like to eat. I have a problem cutting down to 70 kilograms. I'm usually about 80 kilos, then I cut to 70, so I have a big problem with that, but in these few fights last I did it pretty good, yeah.
How do you like so far PLMMA here, the arena, everything, the atmosphere?
Yeah, I just saw the cage and everything. It looks like the UFC. It's very good. I like the Polish fighters there.
It's Polish UFC, they say.
Yeah. It's going to be soon in Polish. They say like that.
And what can you say about Łukasz, of course, who you will meet him in just few hours? So what can you say about him as a fighter?
Yeah, I study a little bit of him on the videos. I watched his fight with Paul Daly. He's a very tough guy, you know. He doesn't back up of nothing. He stand up and fight with Paul Daly. Everybody knows how Paul Daly hard fights. I think he's good. Definitely in MMA. He's not a stand-up fighter, he's not a grappler. He's good in MMA. He does everything good. So I think this is going to be a very good fight. And very hard for me and for him also.
It's going to be your 21st
fight. Yeah,
yes.
21st. I have a lot of fights. Yeah. I try to stay active as long as I can because I had a fight 20 days ago in Russia. I won by decision. I didn't have a scratch. And I don't want to get lazy, get 10 pounds or something. I just want to make sure I can get another fight and I can fight, you know. Mm-hmm. I like fighting, that's it.
It's funny coincidence because you're 10 years younger than Łukasz.
And I have more experience than you. Yeah,
do you think this will be your advantage?
Oh, definitely. Experience is something, you know, that really helps. I mean, Łukasz, he's 10 years older than me, but I have more fights than him. So that means nothing for him, that's for sure.
And last thing about your training session, your training camp, you were in Sweden. Can you say something more about All-Star Training Center?
Yes, of course. I look now, when I prepare for fights, I like to travel a lot. After this fight, I'm going to Thailand, Tiger Muay Thai, I'm going to stay for a month to work on Muay Thai and MMA. For this fight, I was preparing in Sweden, All-Stars Gym. Everybody knows All-Star Gym, the home of Alexander Gustafsson, Reza Madadi, Mad Dog, and everybody. Those guys are on another level. So I realized that when I trained with them. I was training 3 years ago in All-Stars already. They are another level and they really push me to the limits, so I'm pretty good prepared for this fight.
And finally, what do you think? Is it going to be a decision or the stoppage?
Yeah, my 3 last fights were on decision and I don't like that, but that's a good sign. I can do 3 rounds, you know. I usually finish fights or they finish me, but I think this fight is really going to be quick. I think somebody is going to get knocked down early in the fight It's going to be me, it's going to be him, we will see. Because I think we're going to stand up and trade. He's a brawler, I'm a brawler. Somebody's going to go to sleep, definitely.
Okay, we wish you to have a great and safe fight.
Thank you a lot. Thanks
you
a lot.
very much.
Yeah, thanks you.
Thank you.